You're still in that daily grind, working hard from 9 to 5, saving diligently and trying to build your fortune. But let's be honest, progress seems tough, right? Have you ever wondered if you're falling into the same financial traps as many middle-class professionals? According to Warren Buffett, there are common mistakes that can seriously hinder your financial success. In this video, I'll reveal 14 misconceptions that most people make daily, and you likely fall for at least 5 of them, which could prevent you from ever becoming rich. So before it's too late, watch this video to identify and correct the mistakes sabotaging your financial life. The 7th and 12th mistakes are the most dangerous, so be cautious of them. Buffett advises against falling into these traps. Otherwise, wealth will remain elusive. If you've ever questioned why your savings don't seem to grow despite your efforts, know you're not alone. Just saving isn't enough. Do you have an emergency fund? That's crucial for life's surprises. I'll share a life-changing secret, but first, I want to know if you're really ready. If you are, comment, "I'm ready." Once I see your comment, I'll give it a heart. Just write "I'm ready" and discover some financial revelations as we explore 15 ways people might be wasting their money. According to Warren Buffett, it's time to eliminate these bad habits and start building the financial future you deserve. Ready to transform your financial life? Here's the first thing low-income individuals waste money on: brand obsession. Many believe buying expensive branded products makes them look rich and successful, even if their bank accounts tell a different story. Rich individuals like Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates approach this differently. While they appreciate nice things, they focus more on getting good value. They know that a high price doesn't always mean quality or value. For instance, Warren Buffett is famous for driving a simple car and living in the same house he bought decades ago. Mark Zuckerberg is often seen in basic clothes rather than luxury items. Bill Gates, despite his immense wealth, prioritizes value and practicality in his purchases. These billionaires understand that overspending on brands can be a waste of money. They prefer to invest in items that offer durability, functionality, and good returns. Instead of buying a flashy designer watch, they might invest in stocks, real estate, or their businesses, assets that appreciate over time. Rich people recognize the importance of increasing their wealth and securing their financial future. They can indulge occasionally, but they don't make it a habit. The lesson is clear. Focus on quality and value, not just on a flashy name. So next time you feel tempted by an expensive brand, remember that true financial success comes from smart spending and investing, not just owning pricey goods. If you choose value over vanity, leave a comment saying, "I choose value over vanity." Buying a home is a significant financial decision, and the approach can vary greatly between the wealthy and those with fewer resources. Wealthy individuals usually don't rush into buying a house early in their success journey. Instead, they often choose to rent while focusing on saving money and building a diverse investment portfolio. Many less financially experienced people, however, make the mistake of taking on substantial debt to buy a home prematurely. This can harm their financial health, tying up a significant part of their assets and savings in a single investment. The risks of such a decision are considerable. Owning a home involves ongoing costs like maintenance, property taxes, and insurance, which can quickly add up and strain a tight budget. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most respected investors, advises against buying a home with a very high mortgage payment. He acknowledges that stretching financially to acquire a home can lead to serious financial problems. While owning a home can provide stability and a sense of achievement, it's crucial to approach this goal wisely and avoid excessive debt. Wealthy individuals often prioritize liquidity and financial flexibility. By renting, they avoid the immediate financial pressure of a mortgage and can allocate their resources to investments that offer better returns. This strategy allows them to build a solid financial foundation before committing to a significant purchase like a home. It's important to note that having a house for your family is a reasonable and worthy goal. However, the key is to be strategic about how and when to buy it. Avoiding excessive debt and ensuring you have a solid financial foundation can help you maintain financial security and avoid the traps of overcommitment. Essentially, being patient and financially prudent can pay off in the long run. If you agree, leave a comment saying, "First my wealth, then my home." Imagine signing up for services or memberships that you rarely use, like streaming apps, magazines, or gym subscriptions. These sneaky subscriptions can quietly drain your finances and hinder your progress in achieving your financial goals without you realizing it. According to a 2023 study, the average American spends about $500 annually on subscriptions they barely use. It's like wasting money. Gym memberships are a major contributor. On average, people lose $1,200 a year on gym subscriptions they don't attend. It's easy to get excited when signing up for a gym, dreaming of a healthier lifestyle. However, the reality for many is that enthusiasm fades and visits to the gym become rare, if they happen at all. Similarly, streaming services can quickly pile up. You might sign up for multiple platforms to watch a specific show or movie, only to forget about them when your interest wanes. Magazine subscriptions, app services, and even premium digital content can discreetly accumulate, eating away at your finances. To avoid these financial traps, start closely monitoring your bank and credit card statements. Make it a habit to regularly review them to identify recurring charges for services you aren't actively using. Additionally, be cautious with free trial offers. They often turn into paid subscriptions if you don't cancel in time, leading to unexpected charges on your account. A practical strategy is to set reminders to review and cancel any unused subscriptions. Many find it helpful to do this every 3 months. Consider using subscription management apps that can help monitor and manage your subscriptions for you. By avoiding unnecessary subscriptions, you can save a considerable amount of money annually. This saved amount can then be redirected to things that matter more to you, like investments, savings, or even fulfilling experiences that add real value to your life. It's a simple yet effective way to manage your finances and ensure that more of your hard-earned money stays with you. Now reflect with me. Smoking is not only harmful to your health but can also have a significant financial impact. Individuals with lower incomes tend to spend a larger portion of their earnings on cigarettes compared to their wealthier counterparts. Let's analyze this. Consider this. If you smoke a pack of cigarettes daily, that amounts to approximately $1,000 per month. Over a year, you'd end up spending a staggering $12,000 just on cigarettes. Now imagine continuing this habit for 10 years. That totals an astonishing $240,000 that could have been invested in more productive ventures. Think of the missed opportunities in spending such a significant amount on smoking. With $240,000, you could have invested in stocks, purchased real estate, or even contributed to buying a new home. The financial impact of smoking extends far beyond the immediate expense. It can hinder your ability to achieve long-term financial security and reach your wealth-building goals. Moreover, we shouldn't forget the health consequences associated with smoking. Besides the financial pressure, continuing to smoke can lead to a myriad of health issues, directly affecting your health, including respiratory complications, heart disease, and even cancer. Medical treatment costs and productivity loss due to illness further exacerbate the financial burden. Breaking free from the cycle of smoking not only improves your health, but also frees up valuable resources that can be directed towards building a more promising financial future. By quitting this habit, you not only save money but also invest in your well-being and open up new opportunities for growth and prosperity. If you agree that quitting smoking saves money and improves health, leave a comment saying, "Quit smoking to get rich and healthier." Buying a new car might seem appealing, but it's not a financially smart decision. Trust me, nothing you do in life will waste more money than spending on a new car. Here's why. As soon as you drive that shiny vehicle off the dealership lot, it starts losing value. Just like a handful of water slipping through your fingers, your money disappears too. In just 1 year, it can lose 20% to 30% of its value, and in 5 years, it can depreciate at least 60% of what you paid for it. Imagine if you had a safe, and every time you drove, a sum of money disappeared. That's what happens with a new car. Here's the issue. Many people take out loans to buy new cars, but why borrow money for something that instantly becomes worth less? It's like borrowing money and throwing it out the window. It's not sensible, right? Now, here's a brilliant idea. Instead of spending a fortune on a new car, consider buying a used one, but not just any used car. Look for those that have been driven for only 2 or 3 years. These vehicles are almost as good as new, but you can buy them for much less, about 30% of the price of a new one. It's like getting a car while keeping more money in your pocket. To help you avoid this major financial mistake, follow a simple rule. Don't spend more than 10% of your annual income on a car. This way, you can have an attractive car without emptying your bank account. If you think buying a new car isn't the best financial decision, leave a comment saying, "Avoiding new cars to save." The sixth area where financially struggling people waste money is the improper use of credit cards. In today's world, we often use credit cards to buy things we want instantly, but borrowing money at high interest rates, as Warren Buffett recommends, isn't smart. Credit cards allow us to purchase items without using our own money, but they often lead to unnecessary purchases and financial traps. When we pay a small monthly amount, most of it goes toward high fees, tricking us into believing we can spend more than we truly can. This results in fewer resources to save and invest in our future. High interest rates can make even modest purchases considerably more burdensome over time, draining your finances without you realizing it. For example, if you purchase an item for 1,000 Rs with a credit card that has a 20% interest rate and only make the minimum payments, it could take years to pay off and end up costing almost double the original amount due to interest. This type of debt can quickly spiral out of control, creating a heavy financial burden. While some credit cards offer rewards, such as cashback or travel points, these benefits can entice you to spend more than you should. Warren Buffett advises being cautious with high loans. The rewards rarely compensate for the costs of accumulating debt. Think carefully before taking out loans. Evaluate whether it truly offers long-term benefits or just adds to your interest burdens. A good practice is to only purchase what you can fully pay off each month. This way, you avoid interest charges and maintain a healthy financial position. Be smart with your money and avoid the trap of high-interest credit card debt by using credit cards wisely, paying balances on time, and being aware of your spending habits. Now, reflect with me on this. Impulse buying occurs when you purchase items without planning, driven by desire or instant gratification. If you belong to the middle class, you might be immersed in a culture that encourages buying products, often fueled by marketing strategies designed to trigger your buying impulse. Flash sales, limited time promotions, and attractive displays are just a few tactics used to make you feel the urgency to buy now. Impulse buying can quickly drain your finances, leaving you with unnecessary items and a significantly emptier bank account. These seemingly harmless small purchases can add up over time, creating a significant dent in your budget and preventing you from saving for more meaningful goals. To avoid impulse buying, try implementing a waiting period before making non-essential purchases. For example, adopt the 24-hour rule. If you see something you want, wait 24 hours before buying it. This reflection time allows you to reassess whether the purchase is truly necessary or just a fleeting desire. Often, the initial impulse fades, and you realize you can live without the item. People who aim to build wealth always focus on saving and investing, thinking long-term instead of succumbing to impulsive purchases. They understand that accumulating wealth requires discipline and careful financial management, prioritizing spending that adds long-term value. Additionally, some wealthy individuals prefer to use cash or debit cards instead of credit cards, as it makes them think before spending. When you use cash, you physically see the amount leaving your hands, creating a tangible sense of expense. This psychological barrier can help curb unnecessary purchases. Using debit cards can have a similar effect, since the money is directly withdrawn from your bank account, making it easier to monitor your spending. Another strategy is to create a budget and stick to it, allocating specific amounts for different categories, such as food, entertainment, and savings. By doing this, you'll have a clear view of where your money goes each month and can avoid overspending. Finally, consider setting financial goals, whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, creating an emergency fund, or investing for retirement. Having clear objectives can motivate you to resist impulse purchases. Each time you refrain from buying something unnecessary, you're one step closer to achieving your financial goals. By being mindful of your spending habits and implementing these strategies, you can avoid the pitfalls of impulse buying and make wiser financial decisions that lead to long-term success. If you're saying no to impulse buying, leave a comment saying, "I don't buy on impulse." It's important to have fun and go out with friends or your partner occasionally. Social activities like having a drink or watching a movie can enrich your life. However, it's essential to consider how much money you spend when going out, as that amount could be used for something more meaningful. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out and have fun, but you don't need to do it every Friday or every time you get paid. Eating out can quickly become an expensive habit, especially in upscale restaurants where costs can add up rapidly. Moreover, when you dine out, you often spend money on aspects like parking, transportation, and gas, which can significantly increase the total cost of your outing. These expenses might seem small individually, but they accumulate to a substantial amount over time, eating into your savings and financial goals. Cooking at home is a great alternative. Not only is it more economical, but it also provides the chance to enhance your cooking skills. Preparing meals at home allows you to control the ingredients, ensuring healthier and more personalized dishes. It can be a fun and rewarding experience, especially if you involve family or friends in the cooking process. Additionally, home-cooked meals offer significant savings. For the price of one restaurant meal, you can often prepare several at home. By planning your meals and shopping smartly, you can maximize your budget and reduce food waste. To manage your spending better, consider setting a monthly budget for dining out and entertainment. Allocating a specific amount that you can comfortably spend without compromising your financial goals allows you to enjoy social outings without feeling guilty about overspending. Another strategy is to explore more affordable dining options. Look for local diners, delivery apps, or community events where you can enjoy good food without spending much. Also, take advantage of promotions, discounts, and special offers. Finally, be aware of hidden costs associated with eating out. For example, the cost of drinks, especially alcoholic ones, can raise your bill. Opt for water or non-alcoholic beverages whenever possible to save money. Similarly, be mindful of additional expenses like tips, taxes, and service fees that can add up quickly. By being conscious of your consumption habits and finding a balance between dining out and cooking at home, you can enjoy social activities without compromising your financial health. While it's essential to stay updated with technology, acquiring the latest devices every year can burden your finances. The allure of technological innovations with all their advanced features can be tempting, but it's crucial to consider whether these upgrades are genuinely necessary. You might feel the urge to replace your smartphone, tablet, or laptop with a newer model due to promises of better performance or new features. However, if you reflect, the improvements in each new version are often minimal. Upgrading to the latest model may not offer significant benefits in functionality or performance, and the cost of the upgrade might not be justifiable. Moreover, this habit extends beyond the main gadgets to include smaller and less essential items. We often acquire devices more than we really need, like smart water bottles, modern alarm clocks, fancy toothbrushes, and advanced sound systems. While these items are appealing and offer some convenience, they are not truly necessary, and the additional benefits they provide do not outweigh the frequent spending. Next time you spot a desirable gadget, think twice before purchasing it. Assess whether the features and advantages of the new device significantly surpass those of your current one. Chances are you often don't need it. Instead, reflect on the opportunity cost of this purchase. The money spent on frequent gadgets could be invested in other areas for potential returns, like a retirement fund, stocks, or other financial assets. Another approach is to adopt a more sustainable mindset regarding technology. Focus on maintaining and optimizing your current devices instead of replacing them at every opportunity. Regular software updates, proper care, and occasional repairs can extend the life of your gadgets, ensuring they continue to serve you well without the need for constant replacements. Additionally, consider the environmental impact of continually upgrading your devices. The production and disposal of electronics significantly contribute to pollution and resource depletion. By keeping your gadgets for longer, you can reduce your carbon footprint and contribute to a more sustainable future. When you decide to upgrade, explore options to sell or trade in your old devices. Many companies offer trade-in programs that provide discounts on new purchases or reimbursement for your old gadgets. This can help offset the cost of the new device and ensure that the old one is recycled or refurbished responsibly. In summary, while it's important to stay updated with technology, it doesn't matter how others perceive your way of living. Sometimes spending a lot on social activities can provide a quick emotional boost, but that joy is not lasting. This kind of fleeting contentment can turn into a bad habit, leading to a cycle of spending that's hard to escape. To avoid falling into this trap, focus on seeking satisfaction in non-material aspects of life, such as relationships, hobbies, and personal development. Avoid impulsive purchases. Before making a purchase, especially for social events, take a moment to assess whether it is truly necessary and if it fits within your budget. Delaying gratification can help you make more mindful consumption choices. To remain financially stable and avoid debt, it's preferable to live within your means, which means spending only what you can afford. Here are some practical steps to help you achieve this. 1. Create a budget. Track your income and expenses to understand where your money is going. Set limits on discretionary spending, including social activities, to ensure you don't overspend. 2. Prioritize saving. Make saving a priority by allocating a portion of your income each month for emergencies, investments, and future goals. An emergency fund can provide a safety net for unexpected expenses, reducing the need to rely on credit. 3. Plan social activities carefully. Seek low-cost or free events that allow you to spend quality time with friends and family without overspending. Affordable dinners, game nights, and outdoor activities can be enjoyable and budget-friendly alternatives. Here are some of the risks associated with frequent gambling. 1. Financial ruin. Continuous gambling can lead to significant financial losses. Many people end up spending more than they can afford, leading to debt and financial instability. The expectation of winning big can result in repeated spending, depleting savings, and causing financial crises. 2. Strained relationships. Gambling can create stress in personal relationships. Financial pressure, secrecy, and time spent gambling can lead to conflicts with family and friends. Trust issues may arise when loved ones discover the depth of the gambling problem, causing emotional and relational harm. 3. Addiction. Gambling can become an addiction, much like substance abuse. The compulsive need to gamble can take over someone's life, leading to neglect of responsibilities. Gambling addiction is a serious condition that requires professional help and support to overcome. 4. Emotional cost. The emotional ups and downs associated with gambling can be exhausting. The initial excitement and hope are often followed by disappointment and regret after losses. This emotional roller coaster can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. To avoid the pitfalls of gambling, it's essential to approach it with caution and self-awareness. Here are some strategies to help manage gambling behavior. Set limits. Define a budget for gambling that you can afford to lose and stick to it. Treat it as an entertainment expense rather than an investment. Avoid chasing losses. If you lose money, don't try to recover it by gambling more. This often leads to even greater losses. Seek alternatives. Explore other forms of entertainment and hobbies that provide enjoyment and satisfaction without the financial risks associated with gambling. Seek support. If you or someone you know is struggling with gambling addiction, seek professional help. Support groups, counseling, and treatment programs can provide the necessary assistance. By recognizing the low odds of winning and the potential dangers of excessive gambling, You can make more informed decisions about how to spend your money rather than relying on luck. Focus on building wealth through more reliable means, such as saving, investing, and careful financial planning. This approach not only ensures financial security, but also promotes long-term happiness. If you're avoiding lottery tickets and gambling in favor of smarter financial options, leave a comment saying, "I avoid gambling for a better future." Many people spend a lot of money at bars every year, which can add up to thousands of dollars. When you go to a bar, a single bottle of beer can cost around $10 or more. However, if you buy beer at a supermarket, you can often get a six-pack for about $10, which is significantly more economical, about 3 times cheaper than buying it at a bar. This price difference applies to other drinks as well, with cocktails at bars often costing $10 to $15 each, compared to a fraction of that cost when made at home. Most people go to bars because it's a fun place to hang out with friends and meet new people. The lively atmosphere, music, and social opportunities are appealing, but these experiences come at a high cost. Over time, regular outings to bars can seriously impact your finances, diverting resources that could be used for savings or other important expenses. There are many other ways to socialize and make friends without spending so much on drinks. If you want to have drinks with friends, consider hosting a party at home. It's a great way to enjoy time together without spending a lot. By buying your drinks at the store, you can throw a fun and affordable gathering at your home. This way, you can enjoy the company of friends in a relaxed environment without the high costs associated with bar visits. Additionally, hosting gatherings at home allows you to control the environment and create a more personalized experience. You can choose the music, plan games or activities, and offer snacks or meals of your choice, contributing to a more intimate and enjoyable evening. This environment often leads to more intense dialogues and stronger bonds compared to the often noisy and crowded atmosphere of a bar. If you appreciate the social aspect of going out, seek more affordable alternatives. Many communities offer free or low-cost events, such as concerts, art walks, and festivals. Cafes, parks, and community centers can also serve as great places to meet new people and socialize with friends without the high price of bar drinks. Another tactic is to set a budget for your social outings. Determine how much you can invest in monthly activities and stick to that goal. This can help balance your desire for social interactions with your financial goals. Keep an eye out for drink promotions at local bars, which can significantly reduce the cost of a night out. By monitoring your drink expenses and seeking alternative ways to socialize, you can enjoy a lively social life without compromising your financial health. This strategy helps with savings, reduces unnecessary expenses, and allows you to allocate more resources toward your long-term financial objectives. Taking care of your skin is essential, but we sometimes get carried away by using too many products. The beauty and skincare industry is always introducing new items, making it easy to want to try everything. Influencers and ads often promote the latest creams, serums, and treatments, making it seem like you need a complex routine for healthy skin. However, using too many products simultaneously can actually harm your skin. Active ingredients can cause irritations, breakouts, and other issues. Find a routine that works for your hair, face, and body, and stick to it. A basic skincare routine typically includes a gentle cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. These essentials can effectively maintain skin health without the need for numerous additional products. For hair care, a good shampoo and conditioner suited to your hair type are often sufficient. You don't need to buy expensive products, just a few affordable items that you like and that work well for your skin and hair. Drugstore brands often offer high-quality products at a much lower cost compared to luxury brands. Reading reviews and seeking recommendations from dermatologists or trusted sources can help you find effective and budget-friendly options. When tempted to add more products to your routine, ask yourself if it's really necessary or if you're just changing things for the sake of change. Consider whether the new product addresses a specific concern or if it's simply a result of marketing influence. Often, less is more when it comes to skincare. Simplifying your routine can lead to better results and more manageable skincare. Additionally, buying too many personal care products can be a significant drain on your finances. the cost of continually acquiring new products adds up quickly, leaving less for other important expenses or savings goals. By adopting a minimalist approach to personal care, you can reduce unnecessary spending and make more conscious financial decisions. By simplifying your personal care routine and focusing on what truly works for you, you can achieve healthy skin and hair without overwhelming yourself with products. This approach benefits not only your skin, but also helps you save money and reduce clutter in your bathroom. Some people believe that those with limited resources can't buy healthy food because it costs too much. However, if you look closely and compare the prices of fresh fruits and vegetables with items like chips, ice cream, and cookies, you'll see that healthy foods can be more economical. Why? Because healthy foods don't have as long a shelf life as a bag of carrots or a head of lettuce, and their regular consumption leads to frequent shopping, which adds up over time. When you consume fatty snacks, for example, your body doesn't feel good, and that doesn't justify the cost. Fast food is often high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, leading to health problems like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. These health issues can result in increased medical expenses and a lower quality of life, further draining your finances. Some low-income individuals might think that rich people always consume fancy items like lobster or dine at expensive restaurants. But the truth is, most wealthy individuals prefer to eat healthy food at home. They prioritize fresh vegetables, fruits, and whole foods. Understanding the long-term benefits of a nutritious diet not only saves money, but also promotes better health, resulting in fewer medical expenses and an improved quality of life. For instance, instead of spending nearly 10 reais on a bag of chips, you can buy a bag of carrots for just about 82 centavos. Carrots are not only cheaper, but also rich in vitamins and nutrients that contribute to overall well-being. Similarly, other fresh produce items like apples, bananas, and greens are often more affordable and nutritionally beneficial than processed snacks. Remember that the key to financial success often lies in accumulating small, wise choices over time. By choosing to buy and consume healthy foods, you improve your physical health and make a smart financial decision. Avoiding fast food and investing in nutritious options is a habit that can contribute to long-term financial prosperity and well-being. The holiday season is a time of joy, celebration, and generosity. However, it can also be a period of significant financial stress for many people. The temptation to buy expensive gifts, elaborate decorations, and participate in costly activities often leads to overspending. It's common to want to make the holidays special for loved ones, but without careful planning, this can result in substantial credit card debt that may take months or even years to pay off. To better manage holiday spending, it's crucial to set a budget. Start by determining the total amount you can spend without compromising your financial stability. Divide this amount into specific categories for gifts, decorations, food, and entertainment. Setting a fixed amount for each person on your gift list helps avoid overspending on any individual. Looking for promotions and discounts can significantly expand your holiday budget. Many retailers offer special deals during the holiday season, and taking advantage of these opportunities can help you save money. Additionally, consider making some gifts by hand. Handmade gifts often carry more sentimental value than store-bought items and can be more economical. Another way to cut costs during the holidays is to focus on creating memorable experiences instead of buying expensive products. Organize a family game night, a movie marathon, or a cooking day where everyone can prepare delicious treats together. These activities can create lasting memories without a high cost. Being mindful of your holiday spending doesn't mean you can't enjoy the season. It simply means being cautious about your purchases and making choices that won't lead to financial stress. By planning ahead and sticking to your budget, you can celebrate the holidays joyfully and avoid the financial hangover that often follows. Embrace the spirit of the season by focusing on the joy of giving, the togetherness with family and friends, and the creation of pleasant memories. We discussed 14 common mistakes that can lead to poor financial decisions and unnecessary spending. By being aware of these pitfalls and making conscious efforts to avoid them, you can position yourself for better financial health and security. Remember, financial success doesn't happen overnight. It requires discipline, careful planning, and informed choices. Whether it's avoiding high debt, cutting unnecessary expenses, or investing in your future, every step you take can make a significant difference. Consider sharing this video with someone special to you. Together, let's inspire each other on our journey toward financial success. If this video added value to your life, leave a comment like, "I watched it till the end." When I see that comment, I'll give it a heart. There are 3 important steps you need to follow to avoid wasting money. First, like. Second, subscribe. And third, turn on the notification bell. If you do this, I'll continue bringing transformative information every week for free. Don't miss the upcoming videos where we'll share even more knowledge. All I ask is for your subscription. I appreciate it. I strongly recommend you watch our next video and don't hesitate to share it. It might be helpful to someone. Thank you all for watching this far.